In this episode, Kate and Christopher explore how to make the red car go slower than the blue car when both cars travel for the same time of 6 minutes.
So I have a new situation, and Kate, why don't you enter these things then for me? Now let's try giving the car both the same amount of time to travel. So give each car 6 minutes to travel.
Yeah.
And now my question is, what distance can you enter for the red car to make it go slower than the blue car?
Can I do it?
Well, let's hear from Kate, and then we'll hear from you. What do you think, Kate?
You have to make the miles smaller.
Okay.
Go slower. So like 14.
Because why?
Because then in 6 minutes the blue car will go 15 miles, while in 6 minutes the Ferrari will only go 14 miles. So they have the same amount of time in a race, but that one goes farther.
Which one goes farther?
The Lamborghini.
So are we trying to make the red car go faster or the red car slower?
We're trying to make the red car go slower than the blue car.
Then
You
we're
see
gonna
how
need to
far you
make
can
the
run in 6 minutes.
Then we're gonna need to make the red car's mile variable larger.
To make it go what?
Why?
Let's test Kate's theory about 14 miles.
Okay, so
Let's see.
before you say go, what do you think is going to happen,
Wait,
Kate?
wait.
I think
I think
that it will.
that this one will go.
Which one?
The red one.
Uh-huh.
It will go slower.
It'll go slower than the blue. What do you think, Christopher?
I think it'll go faster. I think it'll come to the end destination faster.
Okay, so let's see.
I can better prove this by making it 13 or 10 miles.
Is that okay with you, Kate?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll make it 10 miles because if she's confident that 14 will make it go faster, then
Okay, so what are you noticing?
It's going slow.
even though the minutes is the same.
Which one went slower?
The red car.
Does that surprise you, Christopher?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Kate and Christopher made different predictions for what would happen when the red car traveled for less distance than the blue car, but both cars travel for the same amount of time. Kate thought the red car would go slower than the blue car, but Christopher thought it would go faster. After running the race, Christopher was surprised that the red car went slower. Next, Kate explains her idea.
What do you think, Kate?
So if you're like running a race where you think how far someone can get in 6 minutes, and one of them only makes it to 1 point, while like the blue car in the race, it will make it farther in 6 minutes. It made it 15. It got to 15 miles, while the other one will get to 10 in the same amount of time. Then the red one must have gone slower.
Then the red one must have gone slower. So what's your idea, Christopher? What are you thinking?
I thought that they would go at the same speed, but I was wrong because I thought because these two weren't changing, that they would just go the same speed.
Okay, so what have you figured out to make the red car go slower than the blue car if you're only changing the distance?
So
What do you think, Christopher, about her idea?
And to make the red car slower, you have to make the red car go less miles than the blue car in the same amount of time. I agree.
Kate and Christopher made an important discovery. As Kate said, to make the red car slower, you have to make the red car go less miles than the blue car in the same amount of time. Christopher had another idea, that if two cars travel the same number of minutes, they would be going the same speed. After seeing the race, he agreed with Kate. In the next episode, instead of making the red car go slower, they figure out how to make it go faster than the blue car.